Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Dawn the Boss Baby. Yes, you know how we do it over here. So guys, if you've been having difficulties making fluffy red velvet cakes, say no more. Repeat after me. Say it cannot happen again. Guys, it cannot happen again, especially on this awesome channel. Yes, honey. So I'm going to be showing you guys my secret ingredients. Oh, you don't want to miss it, trust me. My secret ingredients on how to make the best, most amazing, delicious, guys, orgasmic, give me English, the best red velvet cake you can ever have. Guys, it's fluffy, it's tasty, name it. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. Bye. Here are the ingredients. We have some sugar. Yeah, it might look small, but we have salt, we have flour. All-purpose flour is what I use anyway, and we have baking soda and cocoa powder. And guys, here's the secret ingredient, the butterscotch. I'm going to be using both flavors. I'm using both butterscotch and vanilla. And here's liquid red food coloring with plant-based red food coloring. I'm sure you must be wondering what this yellow thing is, but guys, it's canna butter. That's all I can say. Canna butter. Here's some buttermilk. I achieved this with white vinegar and some milk. Yeah, we also need some measuring cups and obviously measuring spoons, because guys, you know, we have to be precise. Yes, if we're not precise with our measurements, it might not happen. So this is parchment paper, so I literally greased my pan with vegetable oil and line them with parchment paper. Okay, so this is warm water. It's supposed to be hot, actually, hot water, and as usual 420 friendly. So in a dry bowl, we're going to, obviously we'll have to sieve our dry ingredients. In a dry bowl, we're going to be adding 2.5 cups of flour. Guys, don't be like me. I want to believe I'm a pro. Please do not, absolutely not, on no occasion be like me. I should have gone ahead to use actually 2.5 cups. And when you want to use your cups, please do well, ensure that you level the cup. That way we're sure that it's actually 2.5. Don't overfill it though, please. We know they do jara for year. Precise measurements is what we need. So 2.5 cups of flour. I didn't use a half cup. I just eyeballed it and guessed and hope and prayed that I actually got 2. Guys, this is all-purpose flour. There are so many flours out there. There's bread flour, there's self-raising flour. Please do not use self-raising flour, because we're already using bicarbonate of soda. When you put bicarbonate of soda in self-raising flour, guys, we cannot tell the reaction. It might explode, literally erupt like a volcano. So please, let's avoid that. We're going in with a teaspoon of salt. I know it sounds tad bit, much, but guys, it's not much at all. And the reason is, we're going to be using lots of sugar for this, lots and lots of sugar. So because I'm someone who does not like sugar, we need some salt to like balance out the sweetness. Yeah, so after that, we're going to be adding cocoa powder. So I already added 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. I missed that video, actually. My phone went out of, I don't know, service, but that's 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. And we're going in with bicarbonate of soda, also 2 teaspoons. Guys, I am not imposing on any occasion whatsoever brand on you. Please, no brand is paying me. Okay, this is no free advertisement. I think I should be removing labels from now on. So next video, no labels, please. I'm not imposing any brand on you. Use whatever brand makes you happy. Okay, so we're going to be sifting this. Please make sure everything gets inside except the debris. Please, not the debris. I didn't say turn the sieve over. Just try as much as possible, because that's still my bicarbonate of soda that is hanging there. It's a bit, so I'm going to like break down those particles and try to like dust off the best of them as I can. Yeah, because we measured this, don't forget. So we need all the measurements right into it. So right now we're going to set aside this bowl, guys, for a reason. It has to be set aside, okay? So into a clear bowl. I love to use a clear bowl because I want to get the right color. We're going to be adding my canna butter. I obviously melted it. Okay, we want to use liquid, guys. We need a moist cake. So I'm also adding half cup of vegetable oil, which makes up for 1.5 cup of butter or oil, whatever you choose to use. This is my buttermilk. I think I told you guys how to make the buttermilk. I'll have a video for it, but nothing serious. Just 2 tablespoons of white vinegar into warm milk. That's all. And into this we're going to be adding our flavor. Oh, guys, if you don't know what butterscotch is, if you've not tried butterscotch before, you need to try it today, because it's going to even help these ingredients more. So we're throwing in a teaspoon of butterscotch. Yeah, and also we're going to be going in with a teaspoon of vanilla. I like to mix this. This is more like a family recipe anyway. I love to give you guys good stuff, because who doesn't love good stuff? I also want to learn good things. So if you guys have good things out there, please put it out for the world to know. Everybody deserves to learn. Okay, don't hoard anything. Don't hoard good information. Okay, because most of the information that we have out there, if people hoarded it, the world won't be as it is now. Okay, so we're going in with our sugar. And for the sugar, we're going to have 1.5 cup of sugar. Please and please, again, I've done this again. Use your correct measurements. Don't be like me. Use 1 cup and also half cup. I use God to beg you. Thank you very much, as you understand. So we're going in with some eggs. I'm going to be using 2 eggs because of how moist this cake is going to be. If you overput eggs, the eggs will taste in it. Okay, and you don't want to be tasting raw eggs. Eggs have this aftertaste in your mouth. So we're going in with our hand mixer. Please, I totally recommend you to use a hand mixer, because when I watch YouTube videos, guys, these people try to make it look so easy. They will just sit down and tell you that yes, use a whisk. If you use whisk, your hand will be. The first time I tried to make something, I tried to make a cake, I watched the person use whisk. Guy, I whisked and whisked, my arms were aching. The thing was still not leaking, and the lady looked like she did it in 5 minutes. The thing was still not leaking like the consistency which she got. And I realized that maybe they just whisk for a long time and then come back to the video and make it look like it's 5 minutes to them to whisk it. Please don't make the mistake I made when I was surfing the streets of YouTube. So make things easier for yourself by all means, but if you do not have, use a whisk. It's just going to take a longer time anyway for everything to mix together. We're going in with our red food coloring. Now, I mentioned I was using 2 red food colorings, and here I'm going to explain to you why. This liquid food coloring is a bit funny. The first time I used it, and it was a client's order, guy, I was so embarrassed. I used it looked like it was red. By the time I put it in the oven, because of the cocoa butter, it separated. One part of the cake was chocolate, the other part was red velvet, another part was vanilla. Guy, it was really crazy. So please don't make the same mistake I made. I just used the rest of what I already had, but always go for plant-based. Yeah, the ones in powder form. You can literally mix with water if you want to, but I am using it just like that. But please, if you have to use it like that in the powder form, I beg of you, make sure you whisk this thing like your life depends on it. Because if you don't whisk, you know the way powder like remains in, like you want to use maybe powdered milk to drink tea, and you put it into cocoa or something, and then by the time you're done with the tea, you're still seeing some powdered milk in like at the bottom. It should just be a bit covered with liquid, and you think that you're now wondering why is it still powdered. That's how this can do too. So I eyeballed it anyway. I just felt like I wanted to get the red consistency that I wanted. You see, it's a little bit pink, but right now we're going in for the actual red. The red is going to look awesome, really shiny. So now y'all can see how nice this consistency is, and this is exactly how you want it. But if you want it red, I'm more free. But to me, I think this is perfect because I don't want to like color my intestines, if you know what I mean. Anywho, so we're going to whisk, and we hope to God it will turn out well. I'm just kidding, it's going to definitely turn out well. So right now we're done whisking the wet ingredients, and you remember that dry ingredient you set aside. Can you remember? Okay, now thank God that you remember. It's time to use it. So we're bringing in the dry ingredients and we're pouring all of it in. All has to go in, guys. Because this is already measured, I used to dust everything. So if you even have a spatula or something, please dust let not even 1 grain remain. Throw everything inside. Do you understand? Okay, so please, this video is actually really fast, this particular whisking process. I sped it up a bit, but please pause, because I don't like wastage. I don't want to waste anything. See, this is my dry ingredient, it must not waste. I use God to beg you, just pause, and as soon as everything is properly mixed, all the dry ingredients is like speaking English and understanding themselves together, and you can now whisk as you like. Just speed it up, take the speed. Now it's whisking, and you see how awesome it looks. It looks really velvety, very silky. And guys, take a look at this consistency. To you guys now, you think it's the perfect one, but nah. So this is my oven thermometer, and we're going to put set the oven at 350 degrees. So the oven is on right now, preheating. Yes, so, and that's why we had to like prep everything. You get. So the oven is preheating, and this is the best time to go in with your cup of warm water. I would like to say hot water, hot water, not boiling water. It should not be boiling because don't cook the cake. Hot water, just nice cup of hot water. This texture you think is perfect, but it's not. If you put this, you might end up getting a dense cake. It might not be so dense, but the warm water does the trick. Basically, the cake batter has to be actually light. So this is my cannabis infused water. It's hot, by the way. You can see the way the color of the cake and the water changed. So Guys, this is the perfect consistency that you need. It looks like water, but trust me, this is it. This is it. So these black particles you see, obviously it's nothing bad. It's just, you know, for my 420 friendly people. In our already lined pan, we're going to be adding this awesome silky butter. Look at how nice it looks now, guys. Look at the red. The red is popping. This is Valentine red. Hey God, who will be my vow? I had some leftover because my tin was a bit small, so I used some cupcake papers and I lined them in my cupcake tray, my cupcake pan. So we're going to like be making some cupcakes, yay, for my neighbor. They're going to be very happy. So in my already preheated oven, I'm going there right now. Yes, the cake is ready, guys. It took 30 minutes. Don't be like me. Do you see that cake? It absolutely tipped over because I did not put the cake pan in the right position. So, but the big cake is absolutely perfect, guys. Look at that toothpick. It looks like it's not ready on the surface, but guys, it's ready. The toothpick is clear now. See, it's clear, guys. It's awesome. Cake at last, guys. So I cut this cake really hot because my phone was about to die and I needed to complete the video. But regardless of if it's hot or not, after I put it in the fridge, guys, and it cooled down, it was so amazing. The consistency, the texture actually remained the same. It was awesome. And I'm cutting this cake into like 8 pieces because today is my son's birthday, guys, and it's giving me nothing but joy. I think it's the joy I used to make this cake that made it look so awesome, that made it look yummy. Oh guys, look at this cake now. See the heat, it's coming out. You see guys, look at how soft. It's amazing. It's amazing. Moist, name it. It's amazing, guys. You need to try out this recipe. Try it out, tell me what you think. Thanks guys for watching. See you in the next video. Love ya. Mwah.